Hey friends out there in YouTube land, Robert Ham here with Robert Ham Photography. It's another weekly update. It is Monday, September 18th, 2017. This is what's going on in my world this week. Lots of really cool stuff. Of course, I came off of a nice reprieve visiting some family over this past weekend. Definitely needed with over 16 solid weekends straight of action between weddings, birthday parties, special events, photos, and the ham camera. It has been 4 straight months of go, go, go. So it was really nice to be able to sit down and visit and get some well-deserved reprieve. I got to rest, a little respite there. The next thing that actually is coming up, I've got a great wedding this weekend taking place at a beach house down in Sandbridge. You guys know I love those. I'm known for my beach weddings. I'm very excited about that. It's nice to get back into the circuit after a week off with a wedding down on the beach, which is what I really enjoy. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a nice and small wedding, about 50, 60 people, somewhere around there, so very intimate. That gives me the opportunity to really mingle and become part of the crowd a little bit more, which is the type of smaller, more intimate engagements are what I really prefer. Something else that's a lot of fun is, of course, I've got a new series going on that's Wednesdays. It's Work With Me Wednesdays. It's where I get online and I just go live and share with you guys how I do stuff. And that's pretty cool. I've been using Facebook as the medium for that. I think I'm going to switch over and try out YouTube to see if I can draw a little bit more of a crowd. Recently, I've been doing different wedding videos, sharing with you how I go about making wedding videos, and we're going to continue that trend. But just so that we know, Monday is the Monday morning meeting, which is our weekly update. Tuesdays is a Q&A Tuesday where I answer a question or two I get regularly. I get about 200 questions a month. Wednesday is the Work With Me Wednesday at 11:30 Eastern Time. I sign on either Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube in one of those three places, whichever one works, and I begin doing something and you guys can chat with me live and even come live with me depending on what platform we're on. Thursday, you know, every other Thursday is a Tech Talk with TL70 or a Tech Talk on my channel where I put out a tutorial about something cool, such as using flash or metering. And then Friday are my Feature Fridays, the updates where I talk about what's happening with the ham camera. And of course, this is a new lineup. This is brand new, so getting into this groove is a little bit different, but it brings new content for you every day of the week, Monday through Friday. And then I have the weekends off to do whatever I do with my family or photographing. And I deserve that much, don't I? Let me share something with you. A lot of fun, too. During this last little respite, I had the opportunity to get out there and scan and print some of my images that I like. Here's my boy. You guys know I really enjoy film. That's my passion. So photography is my passion and I love it. But digital is what I use for work mainly. And film is what I use for fun. And then check out this picture. This is, of course, Robert sitting at his desk and he's looking outside at the window light coming and hitting him. It's just beautiful. And so these are cool. If you want to see more images like this, just hit up my Instagram at RobHamPhoto. You can see all the stuff I can do. This is with Pan F50, which is pretty cool, which is Ilford. And this is actually with Delta 3200. This is cool because this is taking a golden hour with a telephoto lens, the 75 to 210 or 70 to 210 on my Canon EF, which is a really cool lens. So you guys out there in the know that this is a very dark lens to be using at nighttime. We're going into the 7:30, 8 o'clock timeline. So Delta 3200 provided beautiful work. And this is taken with the beautiful Olympus 35RD. It's a rangefinder camera, that f1.7, and it's taken at f1.7. Really, really cool. Indoors, how great is that? So that's pretty neat. And I've got a lot more of scans and tutorials coming up about how to actually process black and white film. And it's just a lot of stuff that's fun. So these are some things that I'm bringing to you. These are some things that I'm doing. Of course, I've got the wedding this weekend, and this does not end my weddings. I've got portraits. School portraits are coming up for several different schools. This year, I got added a couple new schools, which is pretty nice. So going back to school in October 18th is my first set of photos for school portraits, and that'll be fun. Of course, I'll bring with you the how-to guides in order to do that. If you want to see what I did last year, you can check the how-to school photos tutorials. I've got 3 different ones up there about how to run a photo booth. Maybe 5. I think it might be 5. But and anyways, they're all up there. And that's what I'm preparing for. That's what I'm doing this week. It's a lot of fun. And a little bit update on the ham camera. This is my week to get developer previews out. I may push that back just a little bit just because of the timing and some of my materials and supplies got mixed up because of these hurricanes that were going around. But if you're interested in the ham camera, it is here. And I even have some new designs that include leather inlays, which are pretty cool. And I got the ground glass in, so this week I'm cutting ground glass. More on that on the Feature Friday preview. And we'll talk about that later. Guys, I'm Robert Ham with Robert Ham Photography. I want to thank you for watching and remind you that I will catch you on the flip side.